This is gonna blow your mind. Plants have secret superpowers that control their survival. Let's dive into their hidden world. Deep inside every leaf and stem, plants are waging a microscopic battle to survive. Meet the stomata, tiny pores that control a plant's breathing, water loss, and photosynthesis. These microscopic gatekeepers are surrounded by specialized guard cells that act like biological pumps, swelling or shrinking to open or close the pores. But how on earth do they manage this so perfectly? For decades on this, scientists struggled to observe these processes in real time. Older methods like inserting pressure probes into cells often damaged delicate tissues or provided incomplete data. Well, until now, measuring the action inside these tiny powerhouses was nearly impossible. Enter the groundbreaking research from Yale. With a new laser-based method, scientists can now measure internal cellular pressure with pinpoint accuracy. This technique, called cavitation spectroscopy, uses ultra-short laser pulses lasting just femtoseconds. That's 1/4,000,000th of a second. Using these ultra-fast laser pulses, they create tiny vapor bubbles inside plant cells. These bubbles last for just a fraction of a second, revealing the exact pressure inside. Here's the genius part. As the bubbles collapse, they emit shock waves that scientists analyze to calculate pressure down to 0.1 megapascals, a precision never before achieved, and the results? Mind-blowing. This technology is reshaping our understanding of plant evolution and survival. It's been tested on over 40 plant species, including ancient mosses that date back 450 million years. Researchers discovered moss stomata operate at half the pressure of modern crops, a clue to how plants adapted to conquer dry land. Imagine drought-resistant crops thriving in harsh conditions. This discovery gets us closer to the reality. But it doesn't stop there. By mapping pressure variations, we can now engineer root systems that optimize water uptake and leaves that minimize evaporation in deserts. Craig Broderson from Yale says, this tech is a major step toward creating water-efficient crops and improving irrigation. His team is already collaborating with agricultural giants to apply these insights to staple crops like corn and rice. Early trials show a 30% reduction in water usage without compromising yield. Farming may never be the same. Let's zoom out. Plants evolved stomata 400 million years ago, but only now are we unlocking their full story. This research bridges botany, physics, and AI. Researchers feed laser data into machine learning models to predict how plants will adapt to climate change. We're at the dawn of a new era in plant science. Next up, the team plans to study rainforest canopies and arid zone plants to build a global pressure atlas for ecosystems. This could revolutionize reforestation efforts and even terraforming missions on Mars. Love this exploration into plant innovation? Hit like, subscribe to ThinkWire, and ring the bell to join us next week when we explore how AI is decoding the language of fungal networks. Stay tuned for more amazing discoveries.